Good morning. I'm Dipti Khadge. Today I'm going to present my CA2 presentation on topic the problem associated with big data. In this presentation, I will cover the following points. First, I will begin an introduction, then explain the problem definition, followed by four main problems of big data. Then data storage and management, data pre-processing and analyzing, data quality and integration, and data security and privacy. Finally, I conclude with a short conclusion and reference. Big data refers to extremely large and complex datasets that are very difficult to handle using a traditional databases or software tools. It is characterized by 5 V's: volume, which represent the huge amount of data generated every second; velocity, the speed at which data is created and shared; variety, which includes the data in different formats like text, image, mm, videos; variety, which includes data in different next is the veracity, referring to the accuracy and reliability of data; and finally value, which is useful insight that organization gain from data. Although big data helps companies make better decisions, it also brings many challenges in terms of storage, processing, and data security. The main problem associated with the big data is handling, storing, and analyzing a massive and unstructured data efficiently. Traditional tools are not capable of managing such a high volume and complexity. For example, social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube generate terabyte of data every single day. Managing, filtering, and analyzing this huge amount of information to derive meaningful insights in a big challenges of organizations. Next slide is problem 1: data storage and management. In this, the major challenge is the data storage and management. Storing petabytes of unstructured data securely and effectively is not easy. It requires distributed architecture and strong backup system. For instance, Netflix and Amazon handle the massive content libraries across their global servers. To solve uh, to solve these, companies use scalable storage system like Hadoop, distributed file system, or cloud-based platforms such as AWS or Google Cloud, and for flexible and efficient storage. The next slide is the data pre-processing and analyzing. So in this, the next problem is data pre-processing and analyzing. So it is difficult to process large data set in a real time using a traditional databases because they are too slow. For example, stock trading platforms needs to process the million of transactions per second, and any delay can cause high financial losses. To overcome these, organizations use a framework like Apache Spark and MapReduce, which allow parallel processing and make data analysis much faster. Data quality and integration. The third challenge is data quality and integration. Data is collected from the multiple sources in a different format, which may lead to missing, duplicate, or inconsistent information. For example, in the healthcare sector, a hospital may have inconsistent or mismatched patients' record, which can affect the decision making. To handle these, companies uses tools like the Talent or Informatica and OpenRefine to clean, integrate, and maintain the high quality of data. The next slide is the problem security and privacy. The next important issue is data security and privacy. As the amount of data increases, so too the chances of data breaches and misuse. Organization must follow data protections laws like GDPR and HIPAA to ensure privacy and compliance. A famous example is the famous Facebook Cambridge Analytica scandal, which exposed how under data was misused for the political purpose. To overcome such issues, companies use encryption, access control, and security frameworks like Apache Ranger and Kerberos. So, to conclude, big data has completely transformed how organizations store, process, and analyze information. However, it also presents major challenges such as storage, processing speed, data quality, and privacy concerns. To overcome this problem, organizations must adopt scalable technologies, ensure data governance, and employ skilled professionals who can handle large and complex data system efficiently. Right, the with the right approach, big data can be great tool for innovation, prediction, and smarter decision making. I have referred the following sources from my presentations. So first is the big data, that is a principle and plagiarism from Rajkumar Bhuiya. Then big data analytics by Rajkamal and Preeti Saxena. Then on the online resources from IBM Big Data Hub, tutorial points, and Greek for Greeks. Thank you.